Welcome back, loves. I am your host, Patrice High Priestess, and thank you for joining me for another message. Well, family, today has been a day. Today has been a very enlightening day for me. And I just want to give gratitude to my spirit guides. I want to give gratitude to my ancestors, and I want to give gratitude to the Most High for always looking out for my best interest, for always looking out for me, even when I don't look out for me. You know, I've had previous YouTube channels and they were okay. They did okay, but I didn't fully take it to where I needed to take it. I believe it was in preparation for me doing what I'm doing now, to be honest. Because I had to learn how to do everything myself, and I'm still not a pro. Not yet. But I will be. Trust and believe that. So when I developed this, I was being obedient when I made this YouTube channel. And it's still hard for me because I have to speak from personal experience. I have to teach from personal experience. And that's hard for somebody who's private. That's hard for somebody who don't tell people their business. That's hard to do. It's just hard for me to do. But I'm learning that I can no longer be embarrassed by any experience that I've had in my life. Nobody can come and embarrass me. How you going to embarrass somebody who done been through everything? And I do mean everything. You can't embarrass me. When people try to use stuff against me, use my kids against me, use my experiences against me, I just laugh. I really do. Because I'm like, you think you really doing something. You tried it. But it's not going to work. Not with me. Because you can't make me feel like shit. I've made myself feel like shit way more than any other human being could ever make me feel like shit. So I have to snap out of this human vessel of mine and just be like, all that stuff you went through was for a reason. It was for a reason. It was a lesson and a blessing all at the same time. But when you go through shit and you know that you rose above the bullshit, when you know that you handled that situation perfectly just like you should have, without cussing, fussing, acting a whole damn fool, without fighting, without physically harming anybody, when you go through a lesson and you realize, damn, I handled that way better than I would have 10 years ago. Because 10 years ago, folks would have been catching these hands, right? And I'm proud of myself. Like, I am literally proud of myself. And I don't want to make everything about me, because anything that I go through, I know I ain't the only one going through it. I know I'm not the only one going through it. There is other people who are going through what I am going through and then some. And when I watch like different readers or different spiritual people speak about stuff, and they're having to deliver a message that is deep, that is painful, that is unbelievable. It always tickles me to death to see them be like, oh my God, I have never, ever done a message like this before in my life. That shit tickles me to death. Because I'm like, honey, that's nothing. You literally are reading my life right now to me. That's nothing. This is how I know that everybody can't go through what you went through. Everybody can't handle it mentally at all, or spiritually. They can't handle it. Some people would have took their own lives a long time ago based off some of the stuff that you have been through. So you got to know that you are special. You are special, and your ranking in the spiritual realm is high. Because if it wasn't, you wouldn't have so many damn demons trying to attack you from every corner. You wouldn't have demons try to attack you through your relationships. You wouldn't have demons try to attack you through your family. You wouldn't have demons trying to attack you through your children. You wouldn't have demons trying to attack you through your friends who you thought were loyal to you. It wouldn't happen if you weren't somebody. And you are somebody. Even if you don't see that. In the spiritual realm, you are highly favored. The angels follow you and they watch you and learn from you. Are you kidding me? Earth is nothing but a test. We are here, yes, to change mankind. We are here to change this evilness that's here, the wickedness that's here. But it's a test for the spirits. Because you got to know that Earth is not the only realm. We are living in a 3D realm on Earth. There is higher realms. You can't get no higher than 3D in the physical realm. After that, you're dead and gone, and you're back into spirit form. Okay? But when you have spirits in the 5D following you and watching you and learning from you, you got to know, baby, you are something special. When you are highly elevated in the spiritual realm. I just if you're not following my social medias, I do need to put that on my channel in the descriptions. But on Facebook, I'm Patrice Huggins, and the same for Instagram. And I posted something today on Facebook speaking about the movie Sinners. Because I have just recently watched it yesterday. I don't never want to watch a movie when the hype is all hype. You know what I mean? I just don't never want to do that because everybody got their opinion about shit. I know people don't see what I see, for sure, when I watch a movie. And so it's just like, everybody get that shit out their system. I try to pass up every post or anything that's speaking about it because 9 times out of 10 they don't know what the fuck they talking about, right? So I was like, okay. I was, switching through HBO Max. I was like, okay, Sinners. I ain't seen this. Let me click on this. Now, most movies, you have to catch me at the very beginning, honey, or you done lost me. Within the first 5 minutes, you need to catch my attention. And you need to catch it fast. Or I'm falling asleep or something. Like, I just can't. It's the same with books. You better catch my attention quickly. Or you done lost me. Okay? But I watched it and I'm just looking and I'm laying on the couch and I'm literally sinking all the way into the couch at certain points in this movie. I'm like, oh, I was like cringing. I was like, oh. And once the movie was over with, literally, it took me 24 hours to digest that movie. It took me 24 hours to digest that movie. And then it just made perfect sense. Like, I'm sorry, this is going to be a spoiler alert if you have not seen Sinners. So if you have not seen it and you want to see it without me spoiling it, you might want to, go watch that first and then come back here. But but it's like, you know what? Those are energy vampires. People wouldn't even expect that movie to turn in the way that it did. Energy fucking vampires. And if don't nobody know about energy vampires, honey, I know all about them. All about them. I feel like my entire life I have dealt with energy vampires. And they will go through any means in any way to try to affect me. Because I'm the type of person where I don't show a lot of emotion when it comes to the bullshit. Like, I'd much rather just look at you like, you know what, who are you playing with? who are you really playing with here? You gonna fuck around and find out that while you trying to play me, you're playing yourself. But anyway, back to what I was talking about. So, energy vampires. Sammy didn't know who the hell he was. He didn't know who he was. That boy did not know that one day he will become one of the most famous blues singers of all time. He didn't even know that. He didn't know that about himself then. His daddy tried to keep him away from that music. Everybody was trying to keep him away from it because although music can be very good in many ways, it also can attract a lot of evil shit. And we have seen that with our rap artists such as P. Diddy and all the shit, Tupac and Biggie and all of that shit. We have seen it firsthand. How it has affected the music industry today. And that damn demon, that damn vampire was like, just give me Sammy. Because Sammy is who we really want. We'll leave all of you alone if you just give me Sammy. And when he said that, shit just went all through me. For real. It just went all through me. And Sammy looking like, what? Who? Me? Not me. Because I ain't nobody. Not little old me. What you talking about? Who are you? You know? Just give me Sammy. Sammy is what we're really here for. We'll leave you all alone if you just give me Sammy. That demon and the demon's little peasants that were with him literally killed damn near all of them just to get to Sammy. Just to get to Sammy. And had it not been for the prayers of his own father and his mother, they would have ate that boy up like a damn candy bar. You understand what I'm saying? This is why we have mother and fathers. This is what they're supposed to be doing. They're supposed to be protecting not only our physical, but our spiritual. So when you have these 40-year-old grandmothers out here clubbing and running rampant, if you don't sit your ass down and start protecting your family for real, because the demons just get greater with every generation. They get greater with every generation. This world is just so demonic. It is crazy. Do you understand me? And right now we need all spiritualists on deck. All hands on deck right now. So if you're being called to come forth and teach, do tarot card readings, do spiritual work, and you've been feeling that nudge and that call, now is the time. Now is the time to answer the call. Because 2026, baby, it's going to be a really big awakening happening. And understand this, there is levels to awakening. You go through levels. There's different levels of it. So you're never done learning. So don't ever think that you are. Please don't. Please be humble. Stay humble, because you're never done learning. There's people that who have just been getting depressed and restless and don't know what's going on with their body. They just don't understand what the hell is happening. They can't rest. They can't sleep. You know, all kind of different weird stuff is going on with the physical. And they don't understand what's going on. Well, what's going on is Spirit is trying to get your attention, baby. The Most High needs you right now. He needs all hands on deck. The Most High is trying to get you to understand. You need to leave the old you behind, because that's not who you are. You done faked it finally until you can make it. You acted like you acted, and you did the things that you did because you were trying to fit in. You were trying to fit in. That part of you is no longer serving you. You may even be at rock bottom right now. Well, you don't know where your next meal is coming from, where your next place is, a roof over your head. You don't know nothing. You ain't got 2 pennies to rub together right now. Okay? Because they got to get your attention somehow. They got to get your attention somehow. And Spirit gonna get your attention one way or the other, whether you want to or not. So you can either do this the easy way, or you can do this the hard way. That's just how they think. So we can do this any way you want to do it. You want to do it the easy way, or do you want to do it the hard way? Because either way, you gonna do what we need you to do, or else you're gonna continue to go through insanity in your life. Okay? I mean, at the end of that movie, it shows Sammy. He's an 80, 90-year-old man with a guitar in his hand. And at this time now, he is the most famous blues singer that ever existed. And here come his cousin. And that little girl up in there. Still trying to offer him bullshit. So I don't need to see no more of what this world has to offer. Thank you very much. When it's my time to go, I'm going to be ready to go. Y'all could be vampires for the rest of y'all life and want to be young for the rest of y'all life if y'all want to. He seen the beauty in aging. He seen the beauty of it. We ain't meant to be here forever. Who the hell wants to be on earth forever? I don't. When it's my time to go, please have a celebration of life. Celebration. Do not cry, not one tear. Because, baby, I done seen all I wanted to see at that point, and I done heard all I wanted to hear at that point. Right? Sammy was like, no, thank you. No, thank you. I'm good. I am good. I was like, yo, this movie is a whole message. I mean, and it got deep. From them playing the Irish music, a friend of mine on my Facebook had to bring that to my attention. I was like, you know what? You're right. Like, it just went deep. And if you're not watching that movie with your third eye, you're going to miss every goddamn message that's in it. from these vampires trying to steal the energy from Sammy. Just trying to steal the energy from the woman who had the spiritual gifts. And she knew exactly what she was talking about. She knew exactly what she was talking about. Why do you think her man looked at her for almost every decision that he made? Because he knows she knows. She could see beyond the veil. Man, that movie was so deep, y'all. I just had to get on here and talk to y'all about it and get it off my chest. Because I posted about it on Facebook, and I just swear, not enough people get it. I just really, truly don't believe enough people understand how deep that movie is. And I am so glad that they come out with movies like this. Because other races of people don't even understand what the hell is going on. They can't even comprehend. They can't even digest any of that. Because it's not their race, their ethnic, their religion, their anything being attacked 24/7. It's not. It's always been black people. It has always been black people that they attacked on a daily basis for one thing or another. And they steady trying to drain the energy, just drain it, just because they want the power, the money, the respect. But I'm here to tell you, baby, things is finna start changing. Because the awakening is about to happen in a major way. And when I tell you that the powers that be right now, they're not going to like it. They're not going to like it, Poppy. They're not going to like it. They are not going to like it. We are taking it in 2026, baby. We coming. And we need all hands on deck. We need all spiritual workers on deck. So I need you to understand that if you have been being tugged at and pulled at, and spirit is putting you in these weird positions, or you putting yourself in these weird positions, and spirit, not coming to rescue you, because they're trying to get your attention, baby. You have work to do. What you came to this earth to naturally do. You done fucked around long enough. You done played around long enough. It's time to answer the call. Because this is what you originally came here to do, my child. My child, you originally came here to change this world. And until you start doing that, your life is going to be miserable. Do you understand me? Miserable. And I speak with authority when I tell you this. I speak with authority because I know what the hell I'm talking about. You done fucked around way too long. You done had your fun. Now it's time to handle business. It's time to handle business. Ooh, child, I don't know who the hell that was talking to me. Listen, it's serious. This is something serious. And there is a great reward at the end of all this. Do you understand me? There is a great reward waiting for you. You ain't gonna have to struggle while you help the collective come to get to their awakening. You're not gonna have to struggle through that. You're not gonna have to beg, borrow, or none of that shit. Do you hear me? You're not gonna have to do that. You are highly protected. Highly protected. You and yours are highly protected. And you need to walk like you understand that. You need to act as if you understand that. The awakening is here. The awakening is here, my boy. Is you going to answer the call, or are you going to continue to deal with these peasants, these nobody ass demonic forces that are called energy vampires that just want to just siphon all your energy because they know who you are. You don't know who you are, though. It's time to find out, because you came on this earth. You agreed to come to this earth for a reason. You did. You agreed. I used to always say, I didn't sign up for this shit. Why am I here? Why am I even here? Well, I did sign up for this shit. Apparently. Oh, damn. So, yeah. I don't want to make this video too long because I don't want to scare y'all. But this is definitely a channel message for the right ones. May the people that need to hear this, and may the people this resonate with them. The time is now. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you next time for the next channel message. Bye-bye.